So the SBA says there's like 30 some odd million small businesses in the United States, and their primary classification of a small business is privately owned and fewer than 500 employees. And whether you believe it or not, most small businesses in the United States do under $2 million a year, and a lot struggle to break that $1 million mark. But most small businesses do significantly under $2 million a year. And what's been going on is rent increases, and you sort of almost have to understand why landlords are raising rent. Insurance rates are going through the roof. Real estate taxes, property taxes keep going up. The cost of labor goes up for people maintaining properties. So rent increases have gone up from the point of where they averaged about 6% of revenue to now they're averaging about 9% of revenue. And that's according to a Bank of America survey recently. So rent increases are going up. Your raw material costs are going up. Your cost to borrow money has gone up. Your cost of labor has gone up. And rent has just become a huge component, and how to offset that has to be in how you operate, how you protect your margins, and how you guarantee that your pricing gets you the gross profit that you need. So increasing rents, I think it's something you're going to have to keep an eye on. I don't think it's going to slow down, and I think that as interest rates stay at an elevated rate from what we're used to for the last 10 plus years, it's going to be harder and harder for people to buy buildings, so they're going to be renting space, and your rent's going to keep going up no matter what you think it is. Restaurant I go to frequently just came to me and said, hey, our rent is X, and they just hit us with a kicker because our volume went up, and as a percentage of revenue, now we're paying more as a percentage of revenue than what we were doing before, even though we're happy that our revenue went up. So it's a dynamic formula you got to keep an eye on, and if I can help in any way, please feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn, Louis Mosca at amserve.com, 800-743-0410, and always like, share, and subscribe. But rent costs are brutal, and they're not going to go down, folks.